I'm Haley B. Welcome back to my channel, and this is my guest today, my husband, Trent B. And we have some big announcements, so I decided to make a fun YouTube video for it. The first announcement we have two, and we'll start with Trent's announcement first. So announcement number one, Trent quit his job. So the new thing is for millennials to congratulate each other on quitting their job rather than getting a job. But Trent, do you want to explain why you quit your job and what you're going to be doing?
So congratulations me. I have decided to quit my full-time position so that I can open up my own practice.
What do you do?
I'm a physical therapist.
Okay.
So I'm going to open up my own practice. My practice name is Optimize You Physical Therapy and Wellness. So what I'll be providing is the opportunity to be seen by a physical therapist, a doctor of physical therapy, in a non-insurance-based manner, so that we won't be limited by insurance visits or by any progression limitations that you would normally see in an outpatient clinic. And you'll also be seen by just me in a concierge manner, where I'll come to you and provide the care in your home, in your office, wherever you would need,
or online,
or virtual follow-up visits and in between. So yeah, so
basically in English what he just said is you can see him through a video chat or in person anywhere in Ohio or Kentucky, and he can perform physical therapy, wellness evaluations if you have trouble sleeping, and he's doing this all for cash. How can people reach you if they want to have a service?
So the best way to reach me is through my email address, which is trent@optimizeyouhealth.com.
And I'll be making him a website soon, so you can also reach him that probably within the next month or so. So what is the first thing that you're excited for your new job? Not being a full-time employee somewhere else. What are you most excited for? What's the number one thing? Besides sleep.
Sleep.
Getting to sleep more.
Life flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
That I won't have to work from 8 to 6 o'clock every night if I don't want to or don't need to. If I get my job done in the morning, I can have the afternoon to work on other things in the business, or hang out with my wife or my dog.
So something I have been wanting to do for a really long time is get Trent working virtually. So I work from home and I do a lot of virtual business work. And I just keep saying how I want him to be home with us, and if we were to ever have kids, that I don't want him to be gone all day and it just be me at home. I want us to be home together, having a family, and just spending more time together. And also now we can go on more trips because we can both work while we're gone, and we don't have to wait on PTO with Trent.
Yeah. So,
are you excited to tell them the next part? Okay. So, all right. You probably want to imagine this would be our next step with Trent quitting his job and us losing income. But we bought a house. So we did not plan for this to happen at all. And if you watch my last video I made on what I was manifesting and what I was hoping to happen within the next year, I talk a lot about how we want to have a new home because we're not really happy in the current place that we're living. I think it was that evening, I went and I looked at a house, and I went by myself. I just decided to look at it kind of just for fun. Walked in and immediately was like, this place is so cool. And I called Trent, who was at work, and he came over on his lunch break and looked at it, and we were both like, this is really awesome. Took a couple of days to think about it. And so yeah, we bought a house. I'm now Trent's sugar mama because I am the one that's providing most of our income, and because Trent is done at his job before we will officially close on the house, it all has to come under my income. So that feels pretty good that I was able to provide a new house for us. But the house is so beautiful, and I'll put some photos up on the screen. But what would you say your favorite part is of the house? You don't know. You don't like much about it.
I like the Tudor style house.
It's like totally made of stone.
Yeah,
It's,
I like
looks
the
like
rustic stone look.
like it's
of
from
the
like
house.
Scotland or
The
something.
older house. Yeah.
Yeah, the house is 100 years old, and it is 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths, which is like
Plenty.
triple what we currently have. Our house is currently maybe 1,000 square feet, and this is massive. And it even has a really cool wood. How would you describe your office? It's just totally surrounded in wood, built-in bookshelves. It's very fancy. Has lots of fireplaces. My favorite part of the house is probably the kitchen because I really like to cook, but the current kitchen we're in is so small. We fight over one piece of counter space, but in this kitchen we have a giant island, and I'm so happy. Growing up, I always thought if you had an island in your house that like you've made it. Like in my mind, having an island is you're done. You made it in life. So then we're trying to figure out what we want to do renovation wise because all the bathrooms need to be renovated. But other than that, we just have to do some paint work, and we need to also update the electricity in the house, but we're hoping that's not going to be a major pain. So we're going to try to do a lot of the work ourselves.
Needs lots of landscaping too, but
yeah, landscaping needs done. Thankfully, Trent grew up doing landscaping work with his dad, so we don't have to spend as much money on that. But we're trying to figure out what we want to do about the bathroom situation, because right now there is a master suite. The master bedroom has a fireplace in it. It has a bathroom off of it, which I'm really happy about. It has plenty of closets, but they're all kind of small closets next to each other. And we're considering taking away one of the bedrooms and doing a giant master suite with a soaking tub and huge walk-in closet. So we'll see how much our budget allows for renovations. But, and then I really want to put a pool in the summer. So if you go back and watch my last video I made about what I wanted to manifest within the next year, it happened within like 24 hours of me posting this video, or posting the last video. So we're hoping that we're going to be closed within the next few weeks, and then we will start construction probably towards the end of October, or start the renovations.
we'll be in it by the end of the year.
Yes, I definitely want to have our Christmas there, our first Christmas. I'm going to have to buy a lot more decorations because right now we're used to decorating just one little room in our house. So we're going to have a cute, cozy little Christmas in our new house. And also what's really nice about it is we can walk straight outside and be on a really popular walking path that's in our town that everybody walks on. It's where we currently drive and park to walk on. So now we can just walk straight outside and be able to exercise and walk bar, and we don't have to worry about driving. I want to sell my car and buy a moped, like a hot pink moped.
I'm gonna get a bicycle.
Yeah, we're just gonna bike everywhere. We're gonna become very European. So make sure you like and subscribe this video, and stay tuned because I will be sharing all about our home buying process and what the renovations are like. So please make sure to like and subscribe. See you next Wednesday.